humble host, Big Truck. Hey, yo, shout out to my man, TSG. We about to get into a conversation and reviews. He has some things to say. I have some things to say, and then the spirit of the universe is going to take us home. Grab your shoulder pads and your helmet, and let's get this work. Hustle and motivate.
Well, he's here. You get to see what they've been whispering about in corners. Come on.
The T-app was just another viral distraction. But now, this thing is revealing a lot. And not just the women that are using it, but how easy it is to manipulate the truth when emotions and egos get involved. Men are getting posted without consent. Stories are being made up. And now, the app has been infiltrated. Men are starting to catch on to what's going on with this app.
The thing that comes to my mind is agenda. What agenda are we on? What agenda is being operated on? So hard keeping this division between men and women to keep from reprocreating. Okay? That's what we see. Long as they keep the men and women at war, the $1 million question is, if y'all know what the agenda is, why in the fuck would you fall into it? Why would you allow that type of fuckery in your home, in your presence?
Whole game is flipped on his head. The real question is, was this app recently changed to turn black women against black men? Was this because there was a bigger distraction needed against all of the bad things that we see happening in our society right now?
Motherfucker who gave me a red flag on that T-app, that's why your mama's a hoe and your knees built backwards and your breasts smell like Rockwaller bark. That's why your braids underneath that weave don't reach your neck, you fat back.
Grown ass adult, and I mess with adult women. So I really ain't got nothing to worry about. But if one of you raggedy bag wig having heifers put me on that T-app, you will be sued for defamation of character. You, the creator of the app, and anybody who read your comments. Play with somebody safe.
We're seeing more and more men who have been able to find themselves or have someone look for them to see that they are being put on the internet without consent.
These women didn't think this shit through when they did what they did. I mean, I'm hearing left and right and left, the fuckery. The same dudes y'all posting, y'all still letting smash. Same dudes y'all posting. Basically, y'all advertising. Y'all advertising. That's basically what you're doing. Because them other women out there gonna snatch them dudes. Y'all didn't think this shit through when y'all did what y'all did. And the thing that stirs my grits the most is, how do you find yourself as a woman to sit up there and spread lies on another man?
Finish her.
Because that man didn't want you, or that man smashed and left. Bitch, it's obvious your ass wasn't relationship material. But you want to throw flame on that man, to throw lies on that man. That shit ain't cool. And this gonna come back and get you.
That they've been put on blast for the world to see. And they're fighting back. They're speaking up.
This is what they're not telling you on this T-app. And yes, I did not expect to wake up to be on here, but here we are. Let's get into these rumors. She says I ghosted her. Yeah, the date was over. The date was over, so I left. What do you expect me to do? Follow you home? Now I'm a stalker. Now I'm considered a stalker. And 46 red flags. How could I have so many red flags when I'm smiling like this? And where did y'all find this photo? I just want to set the record straight before any of you guys download this. Everything on here is false.
I was scrolling through, and I saw my little cousin on the app. I said, oh my God. They was talking big shit too, saying how he was this and that, and he been cheating his girl whole pregnancy and all this other shit. And what I came to realize is, it's some bitter motherfuckers on there that's mad that motherfuckers didn't choose them, and now they trying to throw dirt on their name.
Well done.
A large number of women are mad in their feelings and their emotions that they wasn't chose. But it goes to show how a woman's ego is greater than a man's ego. It goes to show you how a large number of women will take the pettiest, littlest things and go from 0 to 10. But see, if you ever notice the types of women that are posting on that T-app, they all the same. Modern feminists, hood. You notice a woman of good character, a woman of prestige, a woman of good integrity wouldn't even participate in that freaking app. Because even a woman of that caliber that bears good fruit already knows the meaning behind that app and the agenda behind that app.
Post a guy without evidence, and if he claps back, that man's the problem? And by no means is this harmless.
No, it's very disrespectful and it's fucked up. And men have a right to clap back. And a large number of modern feminist women, because those are the ones that be posting, large number of modern feminist women don't like the fact that men are clapping back. You want to spill tea on a man, but guess what? That man is coming with the ginger root. And when that man comes with the ginger root, y'all asses better run for cover.
Fatality.
Did the T-app not protect anybody? It quite literally put you in danger.
5 women just got found dead in Detroit from using the T-app.
And let me just say this. You know, my condolences goes out to the families of those 5 individuals. But guess what? If those 5 individuals hadn't did what they did, they probably would still be alive today. See, we got to talk about that. You got to be careful of what you say about an individual, especially if you don't have no proof. You just cannot go out putting lies on someone and think the shit ain't going to come back on you.
These niggas is cracking down on y'all.
People are affected by this. Real people are getting hurt now. Instead of trying to really help out women, they're doing exactly what we know that they do. They're spreading mess, they're spreading drama, they're spreading chaos. This has evolved into something even bigger than that. Bigger than women, I think, really thought about. We keep telling women, if you all don't listen to men and value the process, value yourself in the process of dating and relationships, the whole community is going to suffer.
But here's the thing, TSG. When you really peel back, let's peel it back. Let's get down to the root of it all. And where does it stem from? Their childhood.
This is the guy that made the T-app. What do you notice about him, right? All the Muslims, all the black people, that's the people that are so upset about this app, right? That's the people that you keep seeing over and over. A black woman, a Muslim woman. What do you notice about this guy who created the T-app?
What I notice about him, he's sneaky. Very sneaky, deceptive, evil. He'll smile in your face and talk behind your back. That's what I see when I look into him. Let's continue the feast.
App that has all of our women upset at us.
Y'all, after seeing this data breach on the T-app, this just confirms that something very weird is going on. I've been a journalist for 20 years and I always have a sense something is weird. So then I go and I look for interviews with him. This was several months ago when I first heard about the app. His name is Sean Cook. He's a younger guy. There aren't that many interviews with him. Now, to be launching such a big campaign and only have a few obscure media platform interviews is very odd to me. He says, I started this dating app after seeing my older mom get catfished. And it happened to her multiple times, odd, by multiple men. I'm like, women being catfished by multiple men is not the #1 problem I hear from single women my age and older. That's not the bigger problem.
Or could he see a great way to bring something that will cause an even greater division between black men and black women? And he done this research. Because obviously this app been out for a year or two, a couple of years, somewhere around in there. But just now starting to, take its hit. So you really have to look at things from a certain dynamic. And it goes back to what I highlighted earlier. A large number of you black, y'all fall right into the shit. And especially the women fall right into it. And look what you did. You fell right into a damn trap. And it's just like a snake. What does the snake eventually do? Turn around and bite your ass.
Interview, he says that she was matching with men who had criminal records. Many women were using "Are we dating the same guy?" to see if we're dating the same guy. Now that there has been a data breach, all of these women's identifying information has been shared.
This is where it gets wild, gents. A white man created this app. Zaddy created this app.
T-App was a good thing. Here's why. This app was never about women's safety, nor was it about men's safety. However, it did prove how easily people give away their personal information. And in this case, literally for nothing, less than nothing.
I'm glad that brother highlighted that. I mean, just so freely give away your information. Me working law enforcement and working where I'm working at, if I want to look for an individual, guess where I'm going to go to now? T-App. Why? Look how many motherfuckers is on there. And that's the thing that y'all don't get. A large number of you women did not get. It was so easy. You know how it's going to be so easy to find you women? Because y'all dumb and stupid enough to put your shit on a damn app. You just saw the name and saw what it entails. Hey, to make sure that we're not dating the same dude. To make sure this dude is not married or have someone else or whatever the case may be. Instead of using fucking wisdom, you don't need a app to determine that. Well, men lie. Well, guess what? Women lie too. Guess what? Women are predators too. Guess what? Women cheating and stepping out on their husbands too.
You gave away your location, a current photo of yourself, and possibly where you work in exchange for the opportunity to give away some guy's location, a current photo of him, and possibly where he worked. The T-App has existed since 2023. It only received its recent surge in popularity because all you needed to see was one video telling you men hate this app. Does that sound familiar?
The app was poorly secured, on purpose. Logging everything, selfies, IDs, IPs, etc. is excessive, unless you're trying to catch people.
If y'all see this brother, go on ahead and follow him, subscribe to his channel, follow him on TikTok and Instagram and all that. He's giving some good, valid information. And really, really pay attention to the detail of what he's saying.
Behavior patterns after the fact. The unprotected Firebase may have been left open just long enough to entrap cyberstalkers or exploiters. If law enforcement had private visibility or collab with a feminist-aligned org, this data mine becomes a trap, not for women, but for men who exploit the dump. And 2, feminine power backing plus legal partnership. This aligns with how certain female-led organizations and legal arms work. Create an app that appears female-focused. Launch with identity-light signups to lower the barrier. Log everything internally for safety. Allow a breach to occur or predict it. Use the reaction to the breach, e.g. men accessing or sharing the data, as evidence for retroactive prosecution. This is psychological warfare at a technical level. If true, it's brilliant. And
That's another good point. Did somebody breach the site, or was it intentional? Someone meant to do it. All your information is out there. See, you fucked yourself. You thinking you was getting away by exposing him. The fucked up part about it, making false allegations of shit that didn't take place. Just because he didn't choose you. Just because he didn't take you on that date. Because he didn't pay your bills. Because he didn't cash app you.
Now is being used to destroy the image of men, particularly and especially black men, now that black people have gotten onto this app. Because make no mistake about it, prior to this, it's not to say there were no black men on the T-App, but this app has been around for a while. And you can see in the app that there were other types of men on there, right? All kind of other ethnicities, nationalities of men on this app.
Of course, yes. But when black women went on that app, all it took was one ghetto, one modern feminist black woman to go on there, and this shit spread it like wildfire. And now look where we're at.
You know what's even more wild? It's not a lot of black men on here. It's mainly people from other cultures and other races.
And of course, once it got into our hands, we flipped it on its head. We blew this thing up. We're distracted from the real shit that's going on. This shit is insidious.
They said, hide your man or we gonna f him on his back. Y'all hoes posting y'all innocent man up on this app. And the hoes like, what's that? What's that? They're gonna f him on his back. Hide your man before they f him on his back. Why would you put him up here?
Babe, don't post your man on the T-App knowing he's fine as hell, girl. Them hoes is on there shopping for a man. It's girls posting a man, diamond grills. There are men that all the girls want, right?
I agree with her. You got the Pookie and the Ray Rays and them on there. You got good, decent men on there. And these are the same types of women, same type of hood, ghetto, feminist women. You can hear it in their voice. No sense whatsoever. Just fucked up, slow, something wrong with them, ghetto. But a large number of you women are showing who you really are on that app. Like many other content creators have said, y'all going after the same dudes. It goes to show what type of dudes y'all are attracted to and go after. All that bullshit about he got to make 6 figures. He got to be 6 foot. He got to look like this. He got to be like that. Have this and have that. All that bullshit is cap. Y'all women done spilled the tea. And the fellas have came with the fucking ginger root. And we already know how strong ginger root is.
There's people posting men on the T-app and next day cuddled up, maybe the same day actually. You in the man's bed posting about him on the T-app. That is crazy. Y'all women is selfish. Actually, I heard a John say, I posted my man on the T-app and I said all this dumb shit, blah, 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 just so I could have him to myself.
But these girls are literally shopping for men. Like, they're literally in the comments talking about, he's fine. What's his Instagram?
If you have a good man, do not post him. That app is an amalgamation of toxic women.
And you're going to have some stupid, dumb bitch that's going to do that. Ignorant woman that's going to do that. Watch what I tell you. If she hadn't already. But again, if you go as far as post your good man on here, you didn't deserve to have him no way. And you deserve to have him taken away from you.
Brutality.
No morals, women with no boundaries, women with no common sense, women who are not high value, women who are vibrating as low as the gutter, women who don't have anything to lose apparently, other than their sensibilities. And they don't even care about that. Do not post them. They will come for your man, and then now you're in a situation.
You can't make this shit up, gents. The same women who are saying, beware of this man, beware of that man, are the ones who are scrolling, looking for their next situationship while sipping tea in a bonnet.
You can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up.
The app went from expose a man to swipe a man. These women are using this app to find who they want. The T app isn't protecting women. It is doing exactly what I said in the last video. It is showing their preferences. It is showing their proclivity to date the same type of dude over and over, yet complain about the dude when he screw her over.
This is who you chose. This is the same type of dude you chose to clap cheeks, get pregnant by, move up in your crib. You advertising. You making those other women want that dude. All this app did was slap modern feminist women square off in their damn face. Bust them in their damn mouth. You do dumb shit, you're going to get a dumb shit prize.
Impressive.
Spoiler alert, this is not looking like discernment or accountability.
Look, advertising. Just advertising. I bet you he gonna look good for another woman.
Yo, they is seriously out here posting y'all up, showing y'all on TikTok, showing y'all on Instagram.